And here we go, bringing you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Fox outside. Three-pointer. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Left side Durant. Back to Eason. Out to Thompson. Over Wembanyama. And the shot. No good, a bit short. Pass to Champagnie. San Antonio moving the ball around. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Thompson with it. Fox picks him up. Thompson, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Kicks it out to Barnes. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Hi, guy, don't do that bitch shit. Guard me. Going off ball, that's pussy shit.
Outside Eason. Out to Thompson.
Because I got Wembanyama, that shit could be real difficult for you if you off ball.
The fadeaway. No good, off the front rim. Johnson on the wing. Back to Wembanyama.
Alright, you're gonna get fucking blown out. I got Wembanyama. It's gonna be easy for me to off ball.
Fox outside. And he drives in. Drops in the layup for two.
Down 7, that shit ain't working already.
5 points.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
That's true.
On the wing, Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
To the middle. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. And Houston making a change here. San Antonio leading by 7. Wembanyama screen. Down low. And the dunk by
Shit ain't working, bro.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing
Alright, well, let's get to it. I hope it no grown-ass man with off ball.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Rockets trail by 9. Durant surveying the D. Sengun.
Let's try, buddy.
Rejected by Wembanyama. Wembanyama double team. Castle for 3. Durant pulls it in. 1:43 left in the first. Here's Thompson. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Back to Wembanyama. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And that one's good by Durant.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. For 3, Vassell. It's rebounded by Şengün. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Spurs lead by 5. Pass to Fox. Now here's Wembanyama. Covered by Smith. Here's Vassell. Kevin Durant with a rebound. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
Why are you all balling?
Houston shooting their first free throw of the game here. Thompson, no good on the free
Well,
throw.
that's good too.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's
All right,
Kornet.
jump.
Defended
So
by
why are you all
Şengün.
balling like a pussy?
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Fox deciding where to go with it. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Houston. Up top, Tate. Here's Şengün. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. San Antonio leading. Right side, Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Off target from 3-point range. And Houston has possession. Pass to
Yeah, your
Şengün.
mic is ass. You can't even talk shit. Can't even hear you.
Back to Tate. Shot clock at 6. Back to Şengün. The baseline J is on the way. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Durant. It's stolen away. Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 3. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And Thompson gets it to go.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Pass to Harper. Outside Olynyk.
Houston foul. Shepherd. First personal foul. First team foul.
Rockets on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
Don't you just love how
How'd you
Olynyk
jump?
shares the basketball? He uses his height to see over defenders.
Lets it go for 14. And it's Shepherd missing.
Why'd you miss?
Spurs lead by 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Castle outside. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Shepard. Still without a bucket. And he dunks it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Pass to Barnes. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
The Rook, Dylan Harper, showing some power.
Inside, Finney Smith. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Olynyk for three. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by one. Durant. Whoa! Kevin Durant. Nasty.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Here's Cornette. Durant pulls it in. Here's Thompson. San Antonio with a rebound. Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, my goodness. The tools are there for Harrison Barnes. That's a big-time athletic drive and a strong finish. Beautiful.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
All right, if you're going to say something, at least stop being your mic before you finish the sentence, bro.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep,
You're talking so
with both
pussy.
hands, making sure of it. Here's Harper. Pass to Cornette. Here's Harper. Cornette sets a screen. And he jams it home with authority.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Rockets ahead, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Houston leading by 3. Thompson scanning the floor. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Thompson. And a nice finish on the layup. Thompson's got 12.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Oh my God, you made a dunk. Win the game first. Joey want to talk when good shit happens.
And it's Fox
Oh my
with the
God.
jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's
Wanna
a
off-ball like a
standing
bitch.
play saying, hey, listen,
And just
we're not
say
here to
some,
back down.
every little thing and you score a little fancy point. Like, come on, bro.
Houston leading by 3.
Yeah, good.
With the teardrop.
Dumbass
Thompson
shot.
shot is off. To the inside. And that one's good. Olynyk.
I think excellent touch from the post, and you get the sense they trust Olynyk
That's
here.
the ball.
Fantastic at utilizing his size.
That
Just
hard.
couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Off the inbound pass.
Like
And
that.
they're going to
And
count
one.
that bucket, and they'll
Yes.
send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Here's Şengün. Here's Easton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Houston shooting their
Take your free
second and
throws, bro.
third
Ain't
shots
that
at the
hard.
line here. And he's good on the second. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Wembanyama screen to the paint. Şengün with a steal. Here's Easton with the drive. It's Easton with the jam.
Yeah, so good to see Smith passing the ball like this, wanting to improve as a distributor in the NBA.
Champagny. San Antonio again can't hit. Easton with the ball. Fox picks him up. Easton, good. And now a three-point Houston lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And that's just the giant wingspan, a 40-inch max vertical, all in play for Barnes that time.
Here's Durant. Easton inside. It's Easton with the jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Şengün with a steal. Pass to Easton. Here's Smith. Barnes with the rebound. Fox with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And he banks in the layup. 11 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Outside Wembanyama. To the middle. San Antonio moving the ball around. And they're on the break. Here's Thompson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Come on now, that's easy money.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Houston will go for a different look here. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Houston in the lead. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Okogie. Here's Durant. Looming large, KD.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Oh, Durant with a steal. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
My guy, why are you
Breaking down
talking and
some
then
numbers
just turning
here,
off your
the
mic?
hustle
Like,
stats
what kind of
for the
bullshit is
Rockets.
that?
Yeah, they've
Either talk
collected
or
an
not talk,
impressive
bro.
number of steals so far,
Be a pussy.
using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Pass to Waiters. Kicks it out to Barnes. Clock at 4. Here's the Yumbo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Rockets lead by 5. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Shepherd. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Harper.
Houston ball.
Biyombo with a steal. The teardrop. And the layup is up and in. Harper's got 6 points.
And I know Harper wants a closer finish, but having a consistent flow shot in his arsenal will serve him well.
Pass to Okogie. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Rockets on top. They lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Harper. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Harper really
play
had to
defense, buddy.
force his way through. No one gives rookies an easy time out there.
Here's Shepherd. And he makes it on the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Cornette. Shoots over Capella. Out to the right wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Harper. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
Here's Shepherd. That's short off the rim. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Vassell. Down low. Stripped away. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And it's Shepherd missing. Now Fox. Back to Bryant. To take the lead. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Pass to Cornette. Bryant outside. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Just 3 to shoot. From deep, Wembanyama. That's no good. Shooting 6 for 8 now. On the wing, Durant. Going inside. Jams it home.
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive. Hard to stop.
Timeout called Mitch Johnson. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. ball here for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Right side, Eason. Thompson outside. Yes, sir! That one goes!
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Stolen by Thompson. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, Durant. Here's Eason. Now Smith. Clock at 6. Now Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Using the glass to lay it in.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here. Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Thompson outside. Wembanyama rips down the board. On offense, here's San Antonio. Yes! Using that window!
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Fox outside. Now Wembanyama from 13 feet. Oh, the shot is off. Eason with the ball. Castle covering. On offense, here are the Spurs. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Now with, the special sauce.
Told you, that one game was going to kill you. And off-ball shit does not work with Wembanyama. Do that shit to yourself. I would have played no off-ball all game if you didn't do it. Just lost switch off the whole game.
Oh, it doesn't go.
Good game, though.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Fuck out of here.
And Ime Udoka has called
All that timeout. I ain't gonna do anything.
Moment here. He's not taking any chances.
I'm not missing my free throws.
Speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this
funny.
timeout.
They could go for the foul here.
Turn that mic back
The
on.
safer bet may be to hunker down on defense and try for a turnover. Because even if the shot clock runs out, they'll still have some time to work with.
Here's Fox. And they go to the intentional foul. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Fuck.
And he ends up missing both
Fuck
free
you shaking
throws.
my controller. I'm home.
Houston with the ball. Trailing by 4.
All again.
Castle pulls it down.
We're good.
And now we've got an
Fuck
intentional
outta
foul. Now a timeout called by Houston.
I'm out. I ain't doing shit.
23 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
In this situation, you go all in for a steal off the inbounds pass. If they can't get one, they've got to foul and send them to the line.
Good on the first.
Game, bro.
And that puts them up 5.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
It's good.
I got some
Well, at
points.
the rim, that's just a matter of size differential, right? That's usually the result.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Game, bro.
And
Now
it's a
get the fuck
6-point ball
out.
game.
Boy,
I'll leave you over, Kevin Durant. Take a 3. I'm gonna leave you. I'll give you that
Some
shit.
little cushion down the stretch.
Oh, money! And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second and 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. Here's Durant. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Stop the paint.
It's stolen by Olynyk.
Have you even made a three this game?
Tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
They quit the game now.
Both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. Durant into the lane. A one-handed
Really believe you're gonna win.
Rocking the rim. Wembanyama.
That's for you, bro. That's for you.
Tipped.
Good
So
game.
we see the Spurs get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really...